Welcome, Pleasant Grove High School, to your introductory video on the Capstone project. This is a project aligned with Elk Grove Unified School District's graduate profile skills. Students will save evidence of each skill at the end of the fall semester, and they're going to write a summative letter at the end of their 9th, 10th, and 11th grade year to have a total of 3 letters. Students will also complete 55 hours of community service over a 4-year period. And lastly, seniors will write a culminating essay and deliver a presentation. Let's first talk about the graduate profile. The Elk Grove Unified School District graduate profile outlines 6 essential skills that all students need to have to be college and/or career ready. Students will use the graduate profile to reflect on their progress towards their goal of being college and career ready, and they will place artifacts in Google folders to exemplify that progress, reference those graduate profile skills in their summative letters, in their senior reflective essay, and in their senior presentation. Let's talk about what these skills actually are. They include creative problem solving, self-awareness, self-reliance, self-discipline, technical literacy, communication and collaboration, community engagement, and integrity. So let's review your to-do list, specifically for the fall. First, students will create folders in their Google Drive. Then, they are going to save evidence of those graduate profile skills to the appropriate folder. So they might create one master folder and call it the Capstone project. Inside of that folder, they should have 6 additional folders, each folder labeled to correspond with its graduate profile skill. So the 6 folders you should have in your Capstone project folder include technical literacy, creative problem solving, integrity, community engagement, self-awareness, and communication and collaboration. Throughout the school year, each year, you're going to save examples of those skills to each folder. These could be photographs of community service, examples of community service. They could be any type of project or assignment that you did in class, anything that fits that specific graduate profile skill. When your folders are set up, they should look something like this. Each fall, your advocacy teacher will check one of your graduate profile skill folders for evidence, and then you're going to receive a pass or a fail. So what will you be graded on in the fall semester? Freshman year, your pass-fail grade for fall advocacy will be to check that you have one artifact in your communication and collaboration folder. In your sophomore year, you should have 2 different artifacts in another folder other than communication and collaboration. Your junior year, you should have 3 artifacts in a new skill area that has not been checked by your advocacy teacher. And your senior year in the fall, 4 artifacts should be found in a different skill area that has not been checked your freshman, sophomore, or junior year. Now, if you have additional questions about the Capstone project, you can always go to pghs.net under Students and Families and click on Capstone Project, where you can find a ton of information. Let's move on to community service. What is community service? It is a non-remunerated activity, so the student cannot receive payment, credit, reward, or other compensation for this service rendered, whereby a student provides a needed service that directly benefits our community through a professional nonprofit organization. Community service must take place during non-instructional hours. Hours completed for a family member do not count towards community service. So whereas it's nice to babysit your little sister, that does not count as community service. At Pleasant Grove High School, we want all of our students to participate in the bettering of our communities. For this reason, you will do community service for a number of hours that vary depending on your current year of high school. Between your freshman and sophomore years, you must complete a total of 10 hours of community service. In your junior year, you are expected to complete 20 hours, and in your senior year, you're expected to complete 25. Community service appears on your transcript as well as a pass, no pass grade. In order to meet your required hours for community service each year, you will earn a passing grade. If you are any amount of hours short of the requirement, the grade will be a no pass. Due to freshman and sophomore year sharing the 10 required hours, there is no community service grade for the freshman year. The last part of advocacy grading for the spring is going to be your summative letter. At the end of each year, except your senior year, you will create a letter addressed to the principal, in which you discuss your growth in 2 of the 6 graduate profile skills. It is up to you which areas of the graduate profile that you choose to discuss, but you will be expected to explain in detail the events that help you grow in those areas. The assignments and artifacts you put in your Google Drive folders throughout the year will help you with this task. Don't forget, you really need to pay attention to due dates. Google folders are going to be checked the first Monday of December. Summative letters are due the first Monday in April, and community service hours are due mid-May. Thank you, Pleasant Grove High School.